Don't make this mistake about Chianti or Brunello di Montalcino. I did it. I recommend you just skip it. I would go to a wine store and pick out the expensive bottle of Brunello because I just thought it was a nicer version of Chianti. Well, that's not really the case. They are entirely different wines in entirely different regions. So they're both from Tuscany. They're both made from Sangiovese, even though Brunello is a clone of Sangiovese. I know that before you rip me apart in the comments, I know. But why are they so different, and why is one so much more expensive? Well, let's get into it, coming from a certified sommelier. Sangiovese is Tuscany's everyday drinker. The bottles that we find are $15 to $25, which is relatively inexpensive. And the soils here are clay, limestone, and a little bit of sand, bringing a little bit more lift and lightness in some of their wines. Flavor-wise, you're meant to think tart cherry, red plum, herbs, oregano, that tomato leaf thing, and they're meant to be drunk fairly young. Now, Brunello di Montalcino is Sangiovese Grosso. It's a clone made by the Santi family, and that's why their wines are so nice as well. But this is hotter, drier climate. This rocky galestro and limestone soil brings more power and more structure to the wines, which allow them to age for longer. Now, you can expect some similarities in flavor, of course, but for the most part, the fruit tends to lean a little darker. You're going to get black cherry, leather, tobacco, a little bit of dried fruit, and balsamic notes. So much so that they want you to drink it later that there are much longer minimum aging requirements for Brunello di Montalcino. And at minimum, they require 48 months of aging, 24 of it must be in oak, and that's just the standard level. So you can expect wines that are a little bit more expensive, pushing the $50 plus price point, but also built to stay in your cellar and last and develop really, really nice flavors overall. So if you're ever in the wine store and both say Sangiovese and you don't really know what to pick, well, skip my mistake. Pick the Chianti if it's a weeknight. If it's a date night or a special occasion and you want something a little darker and older, that's when you go Brunello di Montalcino. Bam.